Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? So once again, you are very welcome in our lecture number 4, pair of linear equation in two variables. Okay. So I hope you will enjoy this lecture. So friends, you have to be listen very carefully because these lectures are very important in the reference of your future. Okay. In the reference of your next classes. Okay. So friends, without wasting the time, let's start. Yes. Okay, so today we will discuss algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equation. Okay, now we have to discuss solving a pair of linear equation by the algebraic method. So in previous lectures we will see the graphical method. Now here we see algebraic methods. Okay, so friends, there are a lot of different type of algebraic methods to solve this linear equation. Like first method is substitution method. Substitution method. Okay, and second method is elimination method. Second method is elimination method. Okay, and third is cross multiplication method. Okay, so I hope you get this point. So here we discuss all three types of method in this topic. Okay, step by step we will discussing. So let's suppose we have an equation a1x plus a2y b2y b1. Here is b1y plus c1 is equals to 0, and here is a2x plus b2y plus c2. So friends, we have a pair of linear equation in two variables. So we have to solve by algebraic method. So what are these methods? Substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. So step by step we will see each of the method. Okay, so now let's start. Yes. Okay, so now my dear friend, first method is substitution method. Okay, my dear friend, so we have to find the solution of pair of linear equation in two variable with the help of this method. So my dear friend, let's suppose we have a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0. This is equation 1. And we have a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0, and this is our second equation. So now my dear friends, in this method we have to find the value of one variable from this equation 1. Okay, and put the value of that variable in the equation second. Okay, you can find any of the variable, you can find the value of any of the variable. Let's suppose we are finding the value of y, so it will become minus of a1x plus c1 divided by b1. Okay, now put the value of y in equation second. Okay, so now the equation second will become a2x plus b2 into, we have to put the value of y this. Okay, so we get minus a1x plus c1 bracket close divided by b1. Okay, plus c2 is equals to 0. Now this equation is what? This equation is linear equation in one variable, which is x. So now my dear friends, by solving this equation we can easily find the value of x. So now after finding the value of x, we have to put the value of x in the value of y. Okay, I hope you get this point. So my dear friend, with the help of this value x, with the help of the value of x, we can easily find the value of y. So this is the substitution method. Okay, this is what? Substitution method. So now my dear friends, let's solve some examples. Okay, so first question is that solve the following pair of linear equation by the substitution method. By the substitution method. Okay, so now, so the first equation is 4x plus 4x plus y is equals to 14 and x minus y is 4. Okay, so now, so from first equation, this is our first equation and this is our second equation. So from first equation, we get x is equals to 14 minus y. Okay, now put the value of x in second equation. In second equation. Okay, so here it will become now we put the value of y, if we put the value of x in equation second, then here is 14 minus y, okay, minus y is equals to 4. Okay, now this is the equation, this is the linear equation in one variable. So from this equation we can easily find out the value of y. This is 14 minus y is equals to 4. Now here is minus 2y, and we will shift the value of, we will shift the constant term in RHS. So it will become 4 minus 14. Now here is what? Minus 2y is equals to minus 10. Now minus minus cancel, and y is equals to 10 divided by 2. Y is equals to what? 10 divided by 2, and it goes to 5 times. So we have the value of y is 5. Now put the value of y in any of the equation. Okay, put the value of y in any of the equation. Either you can put in first equation or you can put in second equation. The result will be the same. So the value of y, if you put in this equation, so we have x is equals to 14 minus y. Okay, now put the value of y, which is 5. So we get 14 minus 5, this will give 9. So we have x is equals to 9. Okay, my dear friend. So we have y is equals to 5 and x is equals to 9. So my dear friend, this is the solution of these equations with the help of substitution method. Okay, so now let's move on. Yes, so the next question is, we have to solve this equation with the help of substitution method. So this is first equation or this is our second equation. Okay, my dear friend. Now from equation 1 we get the value of s, which is equals to 3 plus t, which is equals to 3 plus t. So now my dear friends, put the value of s in equation second. Okay, I hope you get this point. So now my dear friends, this will become 3 plus t divided by 3 plus t upon 2, which is equals to 6. So now my dear friend, this will become, now we have to take the LCM, which is 6. Okay, now after dividing the 6 by 3 we get 2. So we have to multiply the 2 with 3 plus t plus, and if we divide 6 by 2 we get 3, and we have to multiply 3 with t, so we get 3t, which is equals to 6. Okay, my dear friends, now solve this. We get 6 plus twice of t plus 3t, which is equals to 36, because this 6 will shift to the RHS and it will goes to the in multiply. Okay, so 6 into 6 is 36. So now my dear friends, this will become 6 plus 5t, which is equals to 36. Okay, now we have to shift this 6 to the what, to the RHS. So this will become 5t is equals to 36 minus 6, so this will become 30. Okay, now we have 5t is equals to 30. So after solving this, we get 30 divided by 5, which is equals to 6. So t is 6. So the value of t is what? 6. So my dear friends, now put the value of t in this equation as is equals to 3 plus t. So put the value of t in s is equals to 3 plus t. So we get s is equals to 3 plus 6, which is equals to 9. So s is equals to 9. So this is the answer. So we have t is 6 and s is 9. Okay. So now my dear friends, let's move on. Now solve. 2x plus 3y is equals to 11 and 2x minus 4y is equals to minus 24, and hence find the value of m for which y is equals to mx plus 3. Y is equals to mx plus 3. So in this case, first of all, we have two equation. What are those? 2x plus 3y is equals to 11. This is our equation number 1. And 2x minus 4y is equals to minus 24. This is the equation number 2. Okay, now from this equation, we have to find the value of x and y and put the value of x and y in this equation. Y is equals to mx plus 3. Okay, so now from equation first, we have to find the value of one variables. Okay, so now we are finding the variable of x. So we get x is equals to 11 minus 3y divided by 2. Okay, this equation is third equation. Now put the value of y. Now put the value of y in equation what? In equation second. Then we get 2x minus 4 into 11 minus 3y divided by 2 is equals to minus 24. Is equals to what? Minus 24. Sorry. We have to put the value of x in x. I'm putting it in the y. Okay. So there is a mistake, silly mistake. So you have to be very concentrate. So yes, 2 into 11 minus 3y. So friends, silly mistake will cause your answer becomes wrong. 2. Okay. And minus 4y is equals to minus 24. Now this is goes 11 minus 3y minus 4y is equals to minus 24. Okay, now what is the condition? What is the value of y? 11 minus 7y is equals to minus 24. Okay, now shift the value of 11 to the RHS. We get minus 7y is equals to minus 24 minus 11. Minus 24. And here we get minus 35. Now divide y is equals to, here minus minus cancel, and we get 35 divided by 7 and we get 5. So value of y is equals to 5. Now put the value of y in equation third, then we get x. X is equals to 11 minus 3y, means 3 into 5 divided by 2, and 11 minus 15 divided by 2, and this is minus 4 divided by 2, and we get minus 2. So the value of x is equals to minus 2. Now we have the value of x and y, and we have equation y is equals to mx plus 3. So by x and y, 5 is equals to m into x. X is what? X is minus 2 plus 3. Okay, and we get 5 minus 3 is equals to minus 2m, and this is minus 2m is equals to 2, and we have the value of m is equals to minus 1. Okay, so this is the final answer. So the value of m is minus 1. So I hope you get this point. Now from the pair of linear equation, for the following problems, and find the solution by substitution method. So first of all, what will we have to do? We will have to make the equation from the condition, from the word problem. So what is the condition? The difference between two numbers is 26. The difference between two numbers is 36, and one number is 3 times the other. Means first of all, let the two number be x and y. We have to number x and y, and it is given that difference between two numbers means if we take x minus y is equals to 26. Okay, this is my first equation, and second equation is what? One number is 3 times the other, means what? X is equals to 3y. Okay, I hope you get this point. Now this is the second condition. Now the simple thing is that put the value of x from equation second in equation 1, then we get, if we put the value of this in equation first, then we get 3y minus y is equals to 26, and 2y is equals to 26, and we have value of y is 13. We are having the value of y is 13, and if we put the value of y, put value of y in equation second. In equation what? In equation second. So value of y is what? 13, and the equation second is x is equals to 3y. So x will become, x is equals to 3 into 13. Okay, and it will become 39. So value of x is equals to 39. So we have two numbers, 39 and 13. The numbers are 39 and 13. Okay, So now let's move on. Yes. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degree. Exceeds the smaller by 18 degree, then find them. So first of all, let the larger angle is x degree. Let larger angle is x degree and smaller angle is y degree. Okay, so we know that the sum of two supplementary angle is always 180 degree. Okay, so x plus y is equals to 180 degree. This is our equation first. And second condition is that, what is the second condition? The second condition is the larger of two angles, the larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18, means we have x minus y is equals to 18. This is our second condition. So by solving this equation, we can find a smaller angle and larger angle. So from second equation, we get x is equals to 18 plus y. This is equation third. Now put x in equation number 1. So it will become 18 plus y is equals to 180, and twice of y is equals to 180 minus 18. It will become what? 162. Okay, and we have value of y is, if we divide value of 162 by 2, then we have 81 degree. So we have the smaller angle is 81 degree. And what is the larger angle? So put value of y in equation third. Okay, so what is the equation third? Equation third is x is equals to 18 plus y, means x is equals to 18 plus 81. Then we get 99. So x is equals to 99 degree. This is our answer. So smaller angle is 81 degree and larger angle is 99 degree. Okay, so this is our answer. So now let's move on elimination method. Now we are coming on the elimination method. So friend, what is elimination method? So from the name, elimination means we have to eliminate one variable from two. Okay, so first of all, step first is, let's suppose we have two equation, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. Okay, first multiply both the equation by same suitable non-zero constant to make the coefficient of one variable, either x or y, numerically equal. First second step is so for making the coefficient of x equal, x or y, you can make coefficient of y also equal. So we have to multiply the suitable non-zero constant. We have to multiply suitable non-zero constant. Non-zero constant. Okay. Multiply non-zero constant, suitable non-zero constant. Then third step is add or subtract one equation from the other, then one variable gets eliminated. We have to add or subtract both the equations, and from that one of the variable gets eliminated, and solve the equation in one variable and substitute the value of one variables for finding the another variables. Okay, so this is the steps. Now let's do the example directly. Okay, friend. Yes, so we have an equation like this. So what is the equation? Solve the following pair of linear equation by elimination method. First equation is x plus y is equals to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. So first of all, let's see, the coefficient of x is 1. Here is coefficient of x is 2. So we have equation first and equation second. Okay. Okay, so we have to multiply equation first by 2, because if we multiply 2, then it becomes 2x, which is similar to the coefficient of x in from the equation second. Coefficient of x of equation second. So 2 into x plus y is equals to 5 into 2. Okay, so we have to multiply both these sides. Okay, so it will become 2x plus 2y is equals to 10. This is equation third. Now subtract. Now subtract the value equation second from equation third. Okay, so now we are subtracting equation second from third. It will become 2x minus 3y is equals to 4. Now if we are subtracting, this goes to cancel and this become plus, and this is 5y. Okay, and 10 minus 4 is 6. So we have the value of y is 6 upon 5. So what is the value of y? Value of y is 6 upon 5. So put the value of y in any of the equation. Put the value of y in any of the equation. So we are putting the value of y. Put value of y in equation 1. Okay, and we get what? Yes, x plus 6 upon 5 is equals to 5. Okay, now x is equals to 5 minus 6 upon 5. If we take the LCM, it will become 25 minus 6. Then we have the value of x is 19 upon 5. So what is the value of x? Value of x is 19 upon 5. Okay, so this is our answer. So now let's move on. Yes, again we have two equations like this. This is equation first and this is equation first and this is second. Now here if we multiply equation first and second by 2. Okay, so here is 4y and here is minus 2y. Okay, now we have to multiply equation second by 2. We have 2x minus 2y is equals to 2. If we multiply by 2, then we get 4x minus 4y is equals to 4. This is our third equation. Okay, now add. We have to add equation first and equation third. So it will become 4x minus 4y is equals to 4. 3x plus 4y is equals to 10. Why we are adding? Because here is minus 4y and here is 4y plus 4y. If we add them, then we get easily solution. Then it goes to and it will become 7x is equals to 14. Then we have the value of x is 2. We have the value of x is 2. Now we have to find the value of y. So put the value of x. Put the value of x in equation first. Okay, so what is equation first? Equation first is 3x plus 4y is equals to 10, means 3 into 2 plus 4y is equals to 10. 6 plus 4y is equals to 10, and 4y is equals to 10 minus 6 means 4. So we have the value of y is 1. Okay, so I hope you get this point. Okay, so now let's move on. Yes, so the next question is, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, okay, a fraction reduces to 1. A fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 upon 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. Okay, now we have to find the fraction. Now what is the fraction? Okay, so first of all, my dear friends, now let us consider the fraction a upon b. Okay, we have a fraction a upon b. Okay, I hope you get this point. Now according to question ATQ, means according to question, we have to add 1 in the numerator, okay, and we have to subtract 1 from the denominator, and we know that the upper part is the numerator and lower part is the denominator. Okay, denominator. I hope you understand these things. Now the question is saying we have to add 1 in the numerator and subtract 1 in the denominator. Okay, so this will become what? This will reduce to 1. This will reduce to 1. So if we solve this, we get a plus 1 is equals to 1 into b minus 1. Okay, so a plus 1 is equals to b minus 1. So after solving this, this will become a minus b is equals to minus 1 minus 1. So my dear friends, so we have a minus b is equals to minus 2. So this is what? This is our first equation. This is the first equation. So now the second statement states that it becomes 1 upon 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. Now if we add denominator just only 1, only just in the denominator, so the fraction will become 1 upon 2. So my dear friends, here is a upon b plus 1. So this will become 1 upon 2. So after cross multiplying, we get, so this will become twice of a is equals to b plus 1. Okay, my dear friends. So this will become 2a minus b is equals to 1. So this is the second equation. So now we have two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. Now from these two equations we can easily find the value of a and b. Okay, so now here is, we have a minus b is equals to minus 2. So from this equation we can find a is equals to minus 2 plus b. Okay, now put the value of a in equation second. Okay, and what is the equation second? 2a minus b is equals to 1. 2a minus b is equals to 1. So here is, we have 2a minus b is equals to 1. So we get 2 into minus 2 plus b, okay, minus b Okay, and here is 1. So after solving this, so if we open the bracket, we get -4. This will become plus 2b. Minus b is equals to 1. So my dear friends, b is equals to 1. And this 4 is shift to the RHS. This will become plus 4. So this is equals to 5. So the value of b is 5. Okay. Now here put the value of b. You can put the value of b in any of the equation. Okay, so we are putting the value of b in equation 1. So here is from this equation 1 we have a is equals to -2 plus b. So we get a is equals to -2 plus 5. This will give 3. So we have a is equals to 3. The value of a is what? 3. So the fraction is, we have a upon b, so this will become 3 upon 5. So this is the correct answer. So I hope you understand these things, my dear friends. Okay, so my dear friends, this is enough for today, and we will meet in the next lecture with the next amazing topic. So thank you very much for listening me, and take care and goodbye.